Guys, what a time to be alive. What a time to live this moment and actually watch pretty much whatever the hell you want to watch. I mean, there's so many things out there for different people and different kind of type of movies and different countries and different eras and times, and everything is pretty much available right now, whether it's on VHS, whether it's by streaming only, DVD, Blu-ray, 4K, whatever you want it. Pretty much everything is pretty much available. Some of the stuff is harder to find, others are a lot easier. I would say that a big majority, it's pretty easy to find. I mean, it's either in one of the formats. And bottom line is that I never even heard of the movie that I'm going to talk about right now. And this is a movie called Singapore Sling. Singapore Sling from 1990 is a movie from Greece, a Greek movie, I believe. And I read a little bit on it. The director, he passed away, I think, in 2007. And I don't know anything. I'm not familiar with his work. I don't know none of his movies. But then, it's kind of hard when it's like a Greek movie. Like, I don't know. I mean, that we don't get that many Greek movies here in the States. But there is a lot of stuff that goes on in this film right here. Singapore Sling, obviously not for anybody. Not for everybody. I mean, like, I'm sure there's a lot of people that like this shit. I am surprised, very, very much so, that I am not into it. I did not like it at all. It's kind of weird. I mean, and the weird part of me is that I do like weird, crazy shit, like a lot of crazy movies. Like, I really like Pink Flamingos. I thought that was a great movie. I like, I liked 120 Days of the Salo movie. I thought that was great. I even like the Serbian film. I like that one as well. But for some strange reason, somehow, I did not enjoy this at all. I thought it was dumb. I thought it was just very, very boring. And I don't know. It just wasn't for me. And it's not the gross part of it because, like I said, I'm okay with gore and grossness and nastiness, but it's just I didn't find it. It wasn't my style. It didn't rock my boat at all. So yeah, Singapore Sling, 1990. It's an interesting thing to talk about. Coming from a 1990 movie that was made like this. Bottom line is, Singapore Sling is a detective that is looking for a missing girl. I believe her name was Laura. And he gets captured by these two crazy women, a mother and a daughter. And they do some crazy ass shit. Obviously, they buried a couple of bodies in their lifetime before. Like, it starts off like that. It's raining. And they're burying a body. And they've done this before, and this mother-daughter combination they're fucking insane. They're crazy. And they captured the detective, and then he just acts weird. Like, he's just there, and he's being kidnapped. And they do some crazy stuff to him. They role play with him. They have sex with him. They torture him. They do all kinds of crazy stuff with him. The mother and the daughter have this crazy relationship. I've never even seen it. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, it's just nasty and gross, and it just didn't. I guess I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. I was expecting something better. I thought I was gonna really like this movie, but I did not enjoy it at all. It is shot beautifully. It's very, very nice, but it is in black and white. Maybe that's what took me off from liking this movie a lot more. But I highly doubt it, because I remember, what was that, Human Centipede Part 2, it's black and white, and that's one of my favorite movies of all time. And I don't think that's the reason, because I do love a lot of black and white movies, but I just don't know. This movie I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. but I thought it was very well shot. I think the storyline sucked, and it's very like it tried to be very artsy and all that stuff. And maybe I'm not into all that artsy kind of movie. Kind of like reminds me of Eraserhead in a way, but it was just gross. You see a lot of they're eating like nasty stuff, and they're throwing up. They throw up on each other, and it's a lot of stuff that I really don't enjoy. And I honestly I didn't like this movie. This is released by Vinegar Syndrome. It came out, I believe, last year. This is the back. This is the front. I already did the reverse artwork right here. That's the reverse artwork. This is the back of it. The transfer is really good. I mean, 1990. I've never seen it before. I never saw it on VHS or never saw it on DVD. This is the first time I've ever seen it. It's packed with a lot of special features. It's restored from a 4K from the 35mm original camera negative. It has a documentary from 2011 exploring the work of the director Nicolaides, like whatever his name is. Brand new interview with the actor. That's a 9-minute interview there. A 28-page booklet, reverse artwork, brand new interview with Marie Laus. I'm not gonna say her last name because it's crazy. The wife of the director. That's a 12-minute interview. What else? A brand new interview with the cinematographer Aris Stravo. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, I guess a lot of people liked it. Another thing, it's a little bit too long for my taste. I fell asleep halfway, then I woke up. I had to rewind it. I caught on to where I fell asleep on. Then I watched a little bit more, and then I fell asleep again. Bottom line, whatever. It is what it is. This is the booklet right here. Singapore Sling, full, see, that's Mr. Singapore Sling. Right there, the detective. He's captured. Oh, there's a couple. There's a funny scene with the mummy over here. They got a mummy. I mean, it's pretty crazy. I mean, if you kind of like weird shit, like, who knows? Maybe I watch this in a couple of years and I like it, and I'll go back here on YouTube and tell you guys how great this movie was. But as of right now, the first watch, I don't really find it amusing. I don't think it was good at all. It is what it is. I am gonna give you it is above average because it's shot beautifully and all that stuff, and it's totally different, unlike anything you've ever seen before. So I'm not gonna bash it and review it and give it a terrible score, but I am gonna give it a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 is what I'm gonna give it. I thought it was all right. But it's just not for me. Again, maybe in a couple of years, maybe it takes a couple of watches for me to like it, but it runs 112 minutes, so it is a pretty long movie for what it is and what it tries to accomplish. Singapore Sling, available on Vinegar Syndrome's website. Check it out. If you're into like gross stuff and stuff that kind of feels like from the 1940s, then go for it. They did a great job for it. And I hear a lot of people like it. A lot of people praise it. So, hey, to each his own. 6 out of 10. Hope you guys enjoy this. Bye.